Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dubagus Ganteng Wigrha TKRO from class TKRO 3, which is a light vehicle engineering automotive major. Today, we're going to list 15 tools that is centered around the automotive world. Now, let's dive in. So, first of all, we have open-end wrench, which is used to tighten or loosen the bolts or nuts within its open jaws design. It got also a handlebar for you to grip on, just like its sister, which we're going to discuss, which leads us to number 2, which is the box end wrench. The box end wrench is used to tighten or loosen bolts or nuts, just like its sister box end open end wrench. Now, despite the name being box, instead it has a closed ring design for better grip and less slip. Now we have adjustable wrench. It's just like open-end wrench, except it has a manually adjustable jaw-like design. So depending on which sizes the nuts or bolts that you want to loosen or tighten, you can manually adjust it yourself. So it's highly flexible. Now moving on to number 4, we have a screwdriver. Screwdrivers has 2 types, which is flathead and Phillips types. Both functions remains the same. Its purpose is to drive, tighten, or loosen screws around your vehicle, such as the spoiler and such many small things around your vehicles. Now moving on to socket wrench set. Now these sets is to help you to remove tighten bolts or loosen them in confined spaces using various socket sizes and various adapter. This is a very highly dependable tools in this light engineering automotive world, because it helps you working on your vehicle when your engine bay or lack of thereof or lack of space in your vehicle in the engine bay or undercarriage. Now, moving on to ratchet. Ratchet is a highly dependable tools as for myself and just like many engineers around the world. You can easily rotate the sockets quickly in one direction without repositioning whatsoever. Now moving on to torque wrench. Torque wrench is used to tighten bolts in precise specified torque values. In my experience, I always torqued my wheel lug nuts when I was in PKL in Daihatsu. Now moving on to 8, which is combination pliers. Now combination pliers came in many sizes and types, but the purpose remains the same. It's to grip, bend, cut wires, and hold objects. Now number 9, which is jacks. Now jacks have 2 types, bottle and hydraulic. But again, the purpose remains the same. It's to lift your vehicle for undercarriage access, for tire changes, oil changes, etc, etc. Now moving on to number 10, which is spark plug wrench. It's a specialized socket wrench designed to remove or install spark plugs in your engine. Now moving on to multimeter. Multimeter is used to measure voltage, current, and resistance for electrical diagnosis around your electrical components in your car or vehicle. Now number 12, which is tire pressure gauge. This tire pressure gauge is to check and measure air pressure in your tires. This is highly useful because if you didn't check, it's going to be late for tire changes. So I suggest you check your tires from time to time. Now moving on to impact screwdriver. Impact screwdriver is used to loosen, tighten, or stock screws using hammer impact. Number 14, flare nut wrench. Flare nut wrenches, its purpose is to work on fuel, brake lines without damaging the fittings. Now for the last one, number 15, test pen or test lab. These tools purposes is to check for presence of electrical current or voltage. Its purpose is similar to multimeter, except it's to check the presence of electrical current or voltage instead of measuring how many electrical current or voltage. Now that is all from me. That is all 15 tools from the world of light vehicle engineering automotive. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.